What's going on, guys? It's the next morning, and today the plan is for us to explore Charleston.
Woo!
Go back to the train station.
Back to the hood.
Back to the hood of Charleston, and we're gonna see if we can pick up my fishing rods. Hopefully they arrived. I've got like the sticker right here, and let's just hope that they still have my fishing rods, because if they don't, this is going to be a very, very, very awkward trip to the train station and back.
Not to mention a trip to the ghetto for nothing. It's North Charleston.
It's pretty bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but either way, you guys are going to see.
Compared to Trenton, compared to Camden, it's pretty decent.
No, I mean, crank it up, homie.
We need some minority music insurance, and as a Hispanic man myself, well,
let's do it. Alright, well, we're here at the train station. I'm just going to run in really quickly right now, see if the rods are in there. Hopefully they are. They're about 7'6". Are we going to be able to make them fit in here?
Keep the car running just in case you somebody off, and then I gotta floor it.
Of course, me of all people would do that. Okay, so I just came back. I am furious. I am absolutely furious out of Amtrak. Amtrak, I don't know what the heck you guys are doing. You are running a terrible business. I mean, this has been an absolute terrible experience for me, just from the fact of your service. And I've been advised by people that you give terrible service, and I disregarded that. I can't even trust my stuff with you guys to arrive somewhat on time. My fish... Turn that phone off. I am very angry right now, please. My fishing rods are arriving 9 hours late. So Ellis and I already had to drive here for it now, and we're going to have to make a second trip here, because the fishing rods are going to be so late that unless Jay actually, if he didn't have the rods, we would not be going on a fishing trip right now. How can you... First off, yesterday's experience, how can you make me check my bag in, then leave without me, then make me have to take a train to catch up with you, then when I catch up with you, you are an hour late to that train station, so I still beat you to the place. Then when we arrive 2 hours late in Charleston, okay? Then my baggage is 9 hours late that's supposed to come behind it. This is ridiculous. You know, the funny fact is, the employees you have really care about their jobs. Like, they're nice people, but the problem is that you guys don't know what you're doing. You guys need to change what you're doing. I don't know what this is, but I am not happy with this experience. Okay, Jay has everything that we need, including he has extra weatherproof gear for Ellis, because Ellis is wearing jeans and a denim jacket.
Canadian tuxedo.
Is that what they call it? A Canadian tuxedo?
Canadian. That's why I texted you, Canadian tuxedo.
And thank God that's not going to go in the kayak. So right now we're going to go on our way. Let's head to Black's Camp, South Carolina. Let's catch some big blue catfish. I need to de-stress right now. That's Jay, right there. The man, the myth, the legend with the kayaks.
All right, homie.
Come here, brother. What's going on, Slacky? Nice to meet you, finally.
You too. No doubt.
It's my buddy Ellis.
Hey,
I'm gonna be film crew today.
You're the film crew today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm James.
Nice to meet you.
So what did they tell you? I mean, it's tough. Been tough fishing lately?
No, they said that this is actually on fire. Go find out. All right.
Let's get on it. Now, let's get the wet shoes on you, Ellis.
Yeah, homie.
Guys, I am so stoked. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Great footage, too.
This is cool.
They're looking at us all judgmentally. I love it.
Here we are with the one and only Jay Shimbersky, guys, / Jay's Life. Jay is a longtime northerner that came down here to the Carolinas, and today we are fishing on the Santee Cooper lakes. This is a very famous chain of lakes.
It does. It does a lot of big blue catfish, striper, and flatheads.
Flatheads are in here too?
Yep.
Yeah, but not around these
Not
temperatures.
as many now. I mean,
but
it's more of the
plus
blue cats in here.
Wow, that's awesome. And I see we got the KastKing logo on that over there too. Pretty sweet. Now, what do you need some help with, Jay? What can I help you with?
I'm gonna unstrap everything, unload it, and drag it to the water.
Sounds good.
Before every fishing session, it is important to do the catfish call. The lucky catfish call always does itself well. You guys will see, everyone knows, everyone's seen it go into action. Well, now we're bottom bouncing. We're putting our bait down to about 25 feet. Shimbersky just told me that it gets about 28 feet right down here, and we're drifting at about 24 feet. Well, guys, you didn't really catch that too much, but we've been fishing all day so far, trying to find out where these fish are. Now, especially since we're in the Carolinas here, we had some pretty nice warmer days in the 50s and the 40s, and out of nowhere, lately, they got hit over here with about, what was it, 20 degree, 15 degree, yep, 10 degree nights. So water took a plunge the last 4 to 5 days, got really cold, and now we are literally here at the end of this cold front, about to enter a hot front, trying to see if we can get these fish. Now, these catfish are probably very lethargic, and you're going to find that often in the winter time, but we're trying to capitalize on that still. Now, again, we're with the right guy that can get it done over here. Yep, we're trying to see. Right now, we're only about 9 feet of water, basically, which means nothing can be done over here, at least not during the daytime. I bet this is a complete different fishery over here during the nighttime. Yep, I can see the bottom. And bubbles. It has been very uneventful so far, so what we're going to do instead is we've got this canal that goes between both these big lake systems, and we're going to see if maybe we can get right to the cove of this canal system, throw some baits down from the bank, and see if maybe we can hook up still with a catfish. This is probably our last option before we need to go. The sun is starting to set, and this is usually a good time to fish, so either sunrise or sundown are usually very prime times for catfishing. So let's see if maybe we can finish off this evening on a high note with at least one fish, which would make me very happy. We are now at the entrance of Black's Camp Cove, and we're going to see if maybe right over here at the entrance of this cove we can hook into a nice blue catfish. Literally, you've got a deeper cove cutting right out over here. We're trying to see if maybe we can intercept a catfish that's coming through here to feed into the flats. No mas.
No matter what kind of baits we threw up, no matter what kind of rigs, we drifted, we bottom dropped, we bounced. These catfish they're just not in the mood to bite. And with this extreme cold front that South Carolina has been hit with these extreme temperatures that have killed off many fish in the saltwater regions too, there was really no reason for us to try any further. So without further ado, even though it was great to spend time with James and with Jay, Ellis and I decided that this was going to be it, and after being out for a half a day straight with not even a single bite, we decided to call it quits and save our lives and our patience for another trip. Well, guys, I think that was it for today. Tough day out in the water. Definitely had a lot of fun. But, you know, sometimes these things happen. I mean, especially with this kind of cold front that you're going to get hit by. I mean, am I a good fisherman or a bad fisherman? I consider myself to be a pretty good fisherman. But given the front and not knowing the water body, definitely puts you at a disadvantage. And especially if you're going for fish that are lockjawed. You know, and that's the tough thing about catfish that a lot of people don't understand. When they're affected by seasonal patterns, it affects them very strongly. I mean, you know, bass fishermen understand that too. But with catfish, it's a different thing. You know, you're fishing with baits mainly for catfish. And sometimes they just don't want to cooperate, and you just got to deal with that. But yeah, these things do happen. But it was a good trip. I'm glad I got it done. I hope you guys enjoy the footage so far. Stay tuned for part 3. If you really like this and you want to be a Catterman or Catterwoman, just click on that subscribe button down below. Like this video. Let me know that you enjoyed it. And guys, let me know what you thought. You know what? Maybe, like, would you guys have done something differently maybe in this situation? Would you have tried something else? If you would have, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm very curious because I feel like I tried and we tried what we could, you know. We drifted all over the place. Nothing. But yeah, I'm going to try it again at Lake Moultrie and see if maybe from the banks we can catch catfish. Alright guys, Catterman out. I will see you next time.